Hello and welcome to ET Now. Today I am joined by Madam Girija Subramanian, CMD of New India Assurance. Thank you so much, ma'am, for talking to ET Now. Just want to understand that after the mega GST reduction announcement by GST Council on insurance, Revenue Secretary has said that insurance companies are assured that they will pass on the benefit. So New India Assurance is also confident to pass on the complete benefit to the policyholders?
New India Assurance will be very happy to pass on maximum benefit out of this GST reduction or exemption to the policyholders. And it's a very welcome move by the government, and we salute the government for bringing in this very progressive step.
Okay, and just want to understand how much is your ITC component because now on health insurance there will be a complete exemption for individual policies and for family floater policies. So how much is your ITC component if you have calculated?
We are working on it still, we will not be able to comment actually.
Okay. One more thing I just want to understand from you because in your majority of your portfolio is of health portfolio. So in that health portfolio, how much is the individual retail portfolio and that contribute to your overall book?
So in the health portfolio, it's around 15 to 20%. Health itself contributes 46% to our book. So overall, it should be sub 10%. The retail on health should be sub 10% of the overall book.
Okay. So of your overall book, health portfolio is 46%.
Yeah.
In that 46%, retail portion is 15%.
15 to 20%.
15 to 20%.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, there is a relief for you also because on the other line of businesses, you will be able to set off that ITC paid by you on the other services.
From the health side, we have got very little, as I said, which is for us in terms of reduction. On the others, there is no exemption any which way, so or reduction any which way. So for us, it's not a very big impact, as you can see.
Okay.
On the book, yeah.
Okay. And one more question I want to understand from you, when a lot of talks going on about the ITC, and today in media reports also you must have come across that PSU insurance companies may launch zero tax product. So what that would be, and by when we can see that PSU insurers, state insurers will come up with a zero tax products?
We have not announced any such zero tax product. I don't know if any other PSU insurer has announced that. Okay.
And one more thing, because you have a big portion in motor insurance also, and we have seen that reduction in reduction of GST on cars also from 28% to 18%. So vehicles will also get cheaper. So because of that, the IDV will reduce and the premium is calculated on the IDV value. So will there be impact on the motor portfolio also?
There will be, surely there will be. The premium might change because of the IDV coming down, and the sales may go up because number of vehicles possibly that would be insured would go up because of this. So there could be a mixed bag, and possibly we would be where we are in terms of premium volume.
Okay. So ma'am, when the IDV changes, your risk remains the same?
When the IDV changes, the risk, it depends on the brand of vehicle that is there and the various variants of that. The premium differs accordingly.
Okay. My second last question would be, what do you want to say about that whole ITC issue on which the insurance industry is speaking that ITC would have helped the insurance sector, but now in health insurance there will be no ITC. So how insurance companies will cope up with that, because you being the market leader, whatever you will follow, others will also decide.
Yeah, actually, New India is a market leader in across all lines. In health, we have a big portfolio, but majority of it is GMC. So the impact of the current exemption is on the retail book, where we don't have such a dominant book with us. And I think the bigger impact of this will come on the standalone health insurance companies and the other companies that are more focused on health retail. So basically on the input tax part, I think this is going to be a temporary disruptor for the insurance companies. They'll have to figure out how to make up for that. But I think in the long run, it's a very welcome news, whether it is a standalone health insurer or a multi-line insurer. Such an enablement by the government is not only enabling for the customer, for senior citizens who are already punished with heavy, premium, and on top of that, an 18% was very punishing. So it's a very welcome move that we'll be able to take along our entire customer base and able to penetrate deeper and see that, we are able to get everybody in the health insurance net.
Okay.
Yeah.
My final question is that ITC impact will be there, the minimal impact will be there as you mentioned, but government is also saying that we will make sure that complete benefit is passed on to policyholders. So do you think that lowering the commission structure is an option where your margins are also protected and policyholders also get the complete benefit?
Yes, so we are still working out how to see whether we can, maximum benefit to be, maximum benefit to the extent of complete benefits, possibly let's say that. As much as possible is passed on to the customer. So internally we are, back to the drawing table on all these things, and we will just pick up the right mix to see that we are able to be of best service to our customers and give them the best cost outgo on health.
Okay, so you are not ruling out that that there may be change in distribution cost or some cost analysis will be done by
Definitely. All insurers I'm surely would do that.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.